Hello everyone, my dear students. Today we're gonna start off with first chapter of class 9 physics, that is motion. Motion is quite easy chapter. So students who are feeling like you won't be able to do numericals based on this chapter or it's gonna be a tough one. So let me help you. After the completion of our video, you will be more confident and you can solve any type of questions based on motion. So let's begin. So very first thing which you should be clear about is what is motion or how we define it or what is motion to us. So let's begin. Motion. Motion itself is not just a term, it's a relative term. So whenever you are defining motion, there has to be a relation in whose respect we are defining it. For example, two persons sitting in a car and the car is going on the road, and if somebody asks them, are they in motion? So you might wonder that in whose respect we are asking. For example, a person is standing outside the car. The person is standing outside the car and the car is moving in front of him. Then for that person, you are in motion or that car is in motion. But if those two friends sitting in the car together and they are looking at each other while they are going, so are they in motion at that time, true with each other? The answer is no. So you might wonder that at the same time a person is in motion, at the same time a person is at rest. So which one is correct? Isn't it? Don't get confused. The answer lies in the reference point. Reference point is what? Reference point is that point in whose regard or in whose respect we are defining motion. Okay, so let's have a little pictorial representation to have a better understanding. Let's say this is your point O. Point O is your reference point in whose respect we want to define a motion. Let's say there's a person standing at point A and let he be traveling towards point B. Okay, so this O, a fixed point in whose respect we want to just define the motion of this person. Now since this point A is traveling towards point B, so if we say after some time t, let's say after 4 seconds. So after 4 seconds his position will be this. After few more seconds, let's say after 6 seconds position will be this. And after 10 seconds, let's say position will be this. So by looking at this figure, it becomes quite clear that with the passage of time, the position of this point is changing with our reference point O, because in the beginning it was here, after some time it's here, after some time more it's here, and after some time more it's here. So as the time passes by, the position is changing. So we will say that this point is in motion. But at the same point, if instead of having a reference point outside, let's take it inside. What I mean by inside is, let's say we have point O and point A, both are inside this box, right? O and A both are together, and let's say this complete box is traveling. So after some time, let's say this is the position of both O and A. Okay, they started at some point time 0, and let's say after time 10 seconds he has reached the spot. But if I ask that is this point A is in motion, then this time the answer will be no. Why no? Because when the time began, this was the position, and let's say this is the distance, or say this is 1 meter. Okay, and after the time period of 10 seconds, if we again measure the distance of O from A, it's still 1 meter. So the position has not changed with time, which means that the object is not in motion. So I believe you are having some understanding that what we are trying to define here, what we are trying to conclude here. Actually, we just want you to understand that motion will only be said to be in motion when the object is changing its position, not with respect to anything, rather with respect to a reference point. So I believe this will be our first video for this long class, and I hope you have enjoyed it. So just stay connected and we'll come with a lot more videos. Thank you.